So Seattle has finally made some moves today and yesterday. And I actually like these moves. I actually really do. So let's look at these moves that I think the Seattle Seahawks have done. And you tell me what you think. They re-signed KJ Wright, which I personally am glad to have KJ back. When they were taking so long to not sign him, I was like, oh no, he's leaving us. No, don't leave us, KJ. But now he's back. The Pro Bowl linebacker is back in Seattle with Bobby Wagner. And it's actually not a shock that he's back. It's kind of not a shock. Because of the fact that, come on, Bobby Wagner and KJ Wright, best linebacker duo ever. Well, not ever, but right now. So it's a good job they kept him. I didn't want him to go. I didn't care if Earl left. I saw that coming, for crying out loud. But I didn't want him to leave, so at least KJ's back. I actually give this an A minus. I actually give this one an A minus. The reason why I'm giving an A minus is because, one, well, his age, he is getting up there, but he still plays great. And also, I felt like this season, that we just passed, well, I felt like he had a lot of games missing. So it's good job for signing him. And they also signed a kicker. I hope I can get his name right. Here, give me a second. I gotta relook his name. Sorry if I forgot your name, Jason Myers. It's because I forgot your name because you were on the Jets of all teams. I can only name of one guy. Actually, only two guys. Sam Darnold and Le'Veon Bell. That's all I can name of the Jets, you know. Le'Veon turned down $70 million from the Steelers and went for $50 million. So have fun in Drunk Town in the New York Jets. Anyway, this kicker was actually in the Pro Bowl this year. Myers was 33 for 36 on the field goals last season. So really, it is a good signing, especially when you had Janikowski who was getting up there. Janikowski did have a lot of, I think, like 3 or 4 game winners for Seattle. But overall, though, he's just get old up there, and his legs are getting up there as well. Myers did make the Pro Bowl, and Seattle did have this guy actually in January 2018, but they released him because Janikowski took over the starting job at the kicker spot. So really, you got a Pro Bowl kicker again, who was 33 for 36. Holy crap, wait, the Jets had a Pro Bowler? Say what? Drunk Town had a Pro Bowler? Okay, good. Well, welcome to the Pacific Northwest, buddy, where we like to throw fish and all that stuff in Seattle. So, I'll give this one an A. Why? Because you got a Pro Bowl kicker who's young, and you signed for a 4-year deal, and he went 33 for 36. So, yeah. Loving it. Welcome to a winning team, not named the New York Jets. And we signed Michael Kendricks. Okay, I actually like Kendricks. I think I have actually watched a lot of his highlights before we got him. When we actually signed him, I had to look up his name and his highlights. This guy is a Super Bowl champion. He won it with the Philadelphia Eagles against New England Patriots. And he played pretty well. And I felt like when Bobby Wagner was hurt, he played the role pretty well to take his place. And I think at this point with Kendricks, he could be something with Seattle. He's not a Pro Bowler, but he's a heck of a linebacker that is good enough to win some games. It's a 1-year deal, and I kind of give this a B minus. The reason why I'm giving this a B minus, Bill, here's why. After he got suspended for I think 8 or 6 games, he got hurt. So I don't know, his leg got hurt, and he was out for the year. So I don't know if that leg will affect anything. That's just my main concern. So that's why I'm giving it a B minus. I'm giving it a B minus. And we re-signed DJ Fluker. This one I give it a B plus. The reason why I'm giving this one a B plus is because of this. 1, Fluker missed, I think, like 6 games. He played in 10. He couldn't stay healthy long all year. But he did make the offensive line look good. Even though the playoff game against Dallas, the running game was not that great. Still, though, he helped that team with the running game, number one. And he helped Wilson so much to make sure he stays guarded. And really, I like the signs really much. I actually like him. I actually think he has the potential to be a Pro Bowler this upcoming season. He acted like a Pro Bowler, I believe he did, with us last season. So hopefully this next season coming up, he acts like one again. And hopefully can stay healthy to be a Pro Bowler, because I think he does have the potential to be one. And then Seattle signed Mike Iupati, who was a Cardinal. What's funny thing is, he has now completed 75% of the NFC West teams. And I think we signed him for a 2-year deal, a 1 or 2 year deal. So that means he's probably going to be a Ram in 2 or next season or 2. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, still, I actually like this one a lot. But I'm actually giving it a solid B. The reason why I'm giving it a B is he stays healthy and long enough. He's like a Pro Bowler. The problem is he's not I can't speak. He didn't stay healthy that long for the Cardinals. And I think this guy somehow did kill our defensive line. I think he did. So, but the fact that we got him, pretty good. And not only that, Seattle, because of getting this guy, has now 4 first-round picks on the offensive line. And he does get the starting job over J.R. Sweezy, who is now a Cardinal. So, hey, Arizona, have fun with him. We got... And I believe he is a Pro Bowler. And you guys will have to remind me in the comments down below if he is or not. So the starting positions would be Brown, Britt, Iupati, Fluker, and Faint or Fetty. Why? It's got to be one of those guys. Why? Okay. But yeah, I think it is a good sign for him. But what do I give Seattle overall? I give the Seahawks overall a B. A solid B. The reason why I'm saying that, yes, we did get those guys. And we signed KJ, Kendricks, and Fluker. We did get a kicker, and we did get another guard, who is a heck of a guard when healthy. But here's my problem about the free agency. For one, I think we took too long. Even though it's fine. I mean, some players have to get good players, you know? But they lost guy. I mean, I didn't feel great with J.R. Sweezy. I personally was never a big fan. I never was a gigantic fan of J.R. Sweezy. Never was. And they lost guys like Earl, which we all did expect to happen. We all expected Earl to go, but it was not the team we were all expecting him to go to. I was not expecting him to go to the Ravens. I was expecting him to go to Dallas finally. They let Mike Davis go in. That running back combination was, I thought, a pretty great combination. But now, I don't know. There's something Seattle, I think, needs to still work on. One, they got to they have to give Frank Clark an extension. And then Wilson. Those are one of the problems. My biggest problem is the secondary. Now look. You guys may question me right there, and you guys got your opinions, but the secondary is my biggest concern. And which guy do I personally really would like? Eric Berry. I think he's a free agent now because he got released by the Chiefs. And when Earl Thomas was holding out, they were originally going to trade Earl Thomas to the Chiefs for Eric Berry, But the problem is Eric Berry was hurt for so many games, and Earl Thomas gets hurt, then that ruined everything. He is not like what he once was at a young age. No, he's old right now. Another thing that Seattle to me has not really done that much is getting another star wide receiver. Well, I would say star, but another good wide receiver. I could see Seattle try to get Tate back, but at the same time, I don't see it happening because of drama between him and Wilson. But anyway, they still need that wide receiver still. I think they do. I mean, yes, they got Baldwin and Tyler Lockett, but still, though, they need another wide receiver to fill that third role they can rely on so much. Corners, a secondary, the wide receivers, those are just my main concern. Maybe the tight end position. I mean, I don't even know if Jimmy Graham's still in free agency. I don't even know. Now, they could get a guy like Ronald Darby. That would be great. But I don't think they'll. I don't think they will. The offensive line at this point, I think, is great. I think it's gotten better. The defense is all we got to work on. I mean, there's still guys like Ndamukong Suh. There's still guys like now Eric Berry. I don't know if they will go after and trade Josh Norman. That rumor is the Redskins are still shopping for Josh Norman. Don't know if that's going to happen or not. But still, it is possible, but not. At the same time, it's not. Because you also always got those cap space. I do expect them to at least give Frank Clark a huge extension, then Wilson. And then if that Sue, Eric Berry are still available, then that's great. But I don't think they'll be available that long. So, anyway, what do you guys think of the science Seattle has made? Leave a comment down below. Hit the like button, share, spit your friends, subscribe to me for more videos like this one. This is Teach TV Tank signing off. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Portland Trailblazer fan reaction. So yeah, go Blazers, go Hawks, go Ducks, and that spring game is almost here.